For this project, you'll need to draw a maze similar to this for your sprite to move around and try to escape out the other side of the maze. The maze is something that you'll have to draw yourself. There's not a backdrop in Scratch that is a maze-shaped backdrop. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to draw your own maze. To create my own backdrop, I'm going to go to the Choose a Backdrop button and choose Paint. This takes me to the drawing screen. I can draw any shapes, any backgrounds that I want. To do a maze, first thing I want you to do is click the Line tool. Then in the outline color, we're going to change it to black by moving the sliders all three all the way to the left till they all say 0. And then I'd like you to change the thickness to a thickness of 4. Now, as I hold down the Shift key on my keyboard, I can drag and draw a perfectly straight line. We can go either left or right, or we can draw a line up and down. Our sprite can't move off the edge of the screen, so to keep it from doing that, I'm going to draw a line on each edge so that when my sprite gets to that edge of the stage, the line will stop it. After drawing the lines, I need to have an entrance and an exit for my maze. So I'm going to go to the Eraser tool, and I'm going to erase just a little bit here at the beginning for an entrance. And I want my sprite to go to this corner of the maze to exit it, so I'm going to erase an exit spot right there. Now I can use my Line tool to draw lines that my sprite has to move around in my maze. Make sure you hold down the Shift key and make sure the space between the lines is big enough that your sprite can get through. If you need to move a line, you can click the arrow tool and click on the line and drag it. And you can even drag the little blue dots on it to make it longer or shorter. And just keep doing all of your lines until you have your maze just like you would like it. Notice that at this point the cat can walk through the lines of my maze. I still need to code the cat to use conditionals so that when it touches the black lines it backs up and can't go through those lines. That's the next step. I can switch back over to the Code tab and start working on the code for my sprite to be able to walk through that maze without going through the lines.